This morning I'm joined by Odilon Hunt, and many of you of course will know Odilon, well known around Sligo, but Odilon has a company called AVA Systems Limited. You're the Operations Director. Thank you very much indeed for joining us on this morning's show.
Thank you, Claire. I'm delighted to be here.
Okay, so you're in business 24 years. How did you start up?
Well, we started when my husband and I had come back to live in Ireland from the UK. Brian had been a broadcast engineer with the BBC, and we saw an opportunity where there was nobody providing audiovisual facilities for conferences and events, and we just jumped right in there.
And over the last 24 years, your business has really grown from when it was just the two of you. How many people are you employing now?
There's 5 of us now full time, and we also have other people who work with us from time to time on different events and different projects.
And Odilon, do you mainly do events in the Northwest?
We do work up and down the country and into Northern Ireland. So really, I suppose it's, all Ireland really.
Okay, so one of the reasons I wanted to speak to you this morning is because earlier on, I had Deirdre Maguire from Intertrade Ireland, and she was telling us about the facilities that Intertrade offer for people who are concerned or feel their business may be affected by Brexit. Now, you've been doing a lot of business in Devon over the last few years, haven't you?
That's right. We did some work for the Ministry of Defence over in the UK in Devon, and we've other clients in London and in some in Northern Ireland. But yeah, it was a huge concern to us really how Brexit was going to affect our company.
So you contacted Intertrade Ireland. It's great to talk to somebody who actually has been through this. So what happened?
Well, it all started really when the Brexit started to happen. I was very conscious of how Brexit is going to affect every business and every person in Ireland. I think this is something a lot of people don't realise. We have a lot of UK suppliers, and as I say, we have some UK customers. So I wanted to be informed, find out as much as I could. Obviously, it's been a very difficult sort of 3 years because nobody really knows what it's all about. So I just kind of said, I'm going to find out as much as I can in the beginning. And then I found this opportunity where Intertrade Ireland, I went to a workshop and I found out about the innovation vouchers they run. Well, they're vouchers really, they're not really called innovation vouchers. They're called Intertrade Ireland vouchers for Brexit preparedness. And I just thought it's a very simple process to apply. So I thought I'll put in my application. I was awarded the voucher and I took it from there.
And was it helpful?
It was absolutely worthwhile. I think for anybody out there who's thinking Brexit isn't going to affect me or I don't know where to start, the voucher is really, really good. Basically what happens is you get appointed a consultant. In our case, the consultants were actually Gilroy Gannon, who are our accountants. So I was really pleased. It was a local company. I was really pleased it was somebody who would kind of understand my business and understand the where I was coming from. We're a small business, so we don't have, I wear the hat as HR manager, financial director. I'm operations. I'm in charge of the waste electrical, anything. I'm the person who keeps us out of being locked up for doing things wrong. So Gilroy Gannon are very good, reputable company locally and very good advisors. So I was really pleased to be able to work with them, even though it wasn't the department I normally deal with. The people there, Laura and Desi, were absolutely amazing.
And has it changed your business then at all, this preparation for Brexit?
Well, yes, I suppose what it did was it kind of made me focus on it. Well, when you do the consultancy with your consultant, say with us with Gilroy Gannon, I was able to say things that concerned me. So the things that concerned me were things like my suppliers. What were they doing? What arrangements were they making? What were the practical things that I should be doing myself? And then, just pulling all that together and just feeling, well, I've ticked those boxes. So that really is the benefit of it. It's a very simple process to actually join, to get the voucher, and then it's a very simple process. They take control of it. They say, well, what do you need to do? So it's a good team effort to get your company getting information for you, because there's a lot of information out there, but it mightn't be relevant. So the important thing is for people to start to prepare for Brexit and find what it is the effect is going to be on them, because there's a lot of effects in terms of revenue and in terms of customs, and they're the priorities. But people kind of, I suppose it's easier to say, oh, this isn't going to happen, it's not going to affect me, but I'm one of those people, I like to know what's happening and what I should be doing.
Okay, well, that's actually some great advice there. I mean, look, you can take all the advice from the professionals that you like, but it's lovely to hear from a company that's based in Sligo for 24 years and how you're working on your plan for Brexit. And I just want to mention the website for Intertrade Ireland. It's an inbox. That's Brexit at intertradeireland.com. And as we spoke about earlier with Deirdre, the only criteria is that you turn over less than 50 million. So I think there'll be a lot of companies that would apply for that. And you have less than 250 employees. So Odilon, you maybe should take a leaf out of her book and contact Intertrade Ireland and avail of those vouchers. Odilon Hunt, congratulations on being so well prepared and every success with AVA Systems. Thank you very much indeed for joining us on this morning's Up and Running.
Thank you, Claire. Thank you very much.